complicated what's going on. Because the people are 200 people are waiting. It's just a funny.
I don't know. This guy is Ugandan.
They don't even look like that. Oh, you see, they show you.
Oh.
You were asking for information.
Oh, hi.
How's everything?
Everything you see.
Yeah, nice to see you again.
Really?
At I'm live.
Where's you are live or you are This is our room, right? Oh,
I'm coming for session.
yeah.
There's trouble in paradise in mine, so there's a VGA.
My love is great.
I haven't asked them.
Like my, I'm still the kind of era. So far. And then, maybe I can let me talk to Kat. Lead Macarena. Let me go. Huh? I'm not going to leave the book. Jeremy, you're present. Mike, are you ready?
No, my knee had refused to run since yesterday.
You cannot
I even restarted my phone.
So how are we supposed to
You buy
You
data
buy.
direct.
I even went to MTN Center, but they can't buy it faster.
So how do I buy?
And you only want the
Femi
No, I-
always serves that thing.
Oh, he has? No, because I don't have a Ugandan line.
Let me wait for and ask him. He has like used the tool before, so maybe he can help me.
so because we can consider national
Wesley, what can these guys do to access internet?
VGA. So let me fry that side.
Wesley, first
And
tell
now,
these
now we
guys
are free. Yes.
what can they do to access internet using Kenyan lines?
So there's one. There's Wi-Fi. So what's the problem? So with the Kenyan line, you have to buy a phone.
But they bought it and it's not working.
What's the Wi-Fi? What's the Wi-Fi name?
IUE wireless. It's open.
Oh, it's open.
Just
Oh,
tap on it.
but still.
But it's open, so security.
Yeah, I mean.
Smart.
Yes, please, I'm alright.
I'm Daniel. Daniel Mesh from Islam.
Oh, Daniel, the lead,
So you are
right?
live on YouTube and then.
Oh,
So you should smile to the people. Have you found the Wi-Fi?
I
You're
don't know
still
if we
roaming.
shall meet again.
You're still looking
yeah,
for
I'm around. What are you saying, Brian?
Okay, the Wi-Fi is working, but I still have to try. So maybe I think just my Slack channel, like I will be slow to respond to
Oh, people are actually watching.
Imagine people are watching.
I want to just put it in one place and leave it there. Hello? You bought another phone after losing the other one.
Yeah, Kampala
Rich
has
people.
so much shade.
Now you have to be careful.
Hey, yeah, you like, where's the etiquette? I don't even have my number.
Which ticket?
No, okay, let me. I'm visiting. I'm in
The first
national
room.
records in the same room. Where are you? I forgot to carry a Mona Blush for you.
What?
Oh, you don't even remember.
No, you will say it again. Oh, it's the one that is
This one.
here.
Oh, this one.
I had a reminder set on my phone, but I couldn't remember what exactly Brian was supposed to do.
What was I supposed to do? Remind.
I don't know, but all I remember is that I set that reminder during PyCon, Uganda, but I couldn't remember what we were supposed to do. So you can tell me?
Have you seen Jago Konapika photo?
No.
Have you seen it?
But all I know is that you are shining.
Photography on another level.
You've attended almost every tech event and stuff.
Photography on another level.
You're not supposed to come for this.
Just look at us. You should actually see the picture of the photographer.
You finally have new pictures to use.
At what time are you starting that?
I don't know. They said 10.
You really had nice picture.
You said you wanted to hold, right?
But if you're looking, oh, this one has like a,
Yeah, this one has a tripod, but it kept on turning. Oh, now I think I know the problem. I know where the problem is. I had not turned it on. But still, it will be short. I will need a table
you can have a table.
where I can place
You
it.
can place it somewhere.
It's too short, so I will need like a
Can I
table.
put this on?
It's for Lisa.
Put it here.
And we okay? I'm going to take it.
Because you can put it on. You know you're not getting it out.
It's Lisa's.
It's in the WhatsApp to the way.
Quality of the price was too much fun. You need this one here, and I give you mine. I give you a jacket.
How actually get about it?
Chicken is supposed to be. That's my jacket.
No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, this one is like like a trash can. So I think I don't have I don't see that stuff here.
There is that. Brian knows what I'm supposed to give him.
You remember? If you don't remember,
No, Brian.
I have it here. But if you don't remember,
I say I'm trying to remember. It was the
So-
door.
Chaos averted.
How are you doing? I'm fine. How are you doing? It's a nice picture.
People know me and I don't know them.
This person. This is a crime. If you don't know him, it's a crime.
See you once again.
Yeah. Like, someone is giving me So you're here for the whole day? I will come to the wedding. Before I go. Before I leave. Before I leave. I come and bring my books with me. Before I go. Be like tomorrow. The Friday we come and prepare. People are commenting on that.
Yeah, people, and unfortunately, I can't respond to them because I know they are all talking about.
You're looking for a place.
I'm not going to respond to them. So Brian, tell me.
I'm not reminding you.
Hey, okay, let me have a look at this. Okay.
No, let me show you. I know.
But Brian,
No,
Brian,
I'm
why
not-
don't you trust me?
No, I'm not trusting.
You're trust issues. I'm not going to steal them, Brian. I swear. Let me, yeah. I'm not going to take them. I'm a good girl.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
Let me have a look at that.
This is what
You give me and I take for my community members.
which committee member?
WTM.
Call me for WTM.
And I
But
invite
do
you next
you
year.
have like, do you accept like men's speak?
Yeah.
They are not men's speak.
May I allow?
Anela, for women technical events, do they allow men speakers?
They're allies if you're an ally.
I identify as an ally. I identify as an ally. Can I know my offense?
Didn't you speak at one for?
Yeah, but I really wanted to ask. Because I know.
I saw you in the funny pictures.
Yeah, but because we were part of the sponsors GitHub. So, like, I had to go.
So you come and
Alela,
sponsor our
how does
event.
it look?
It looks really good.
Have you touched it?
No, I'm shocked they haven't changed the quality of the shirts.
It's so quality.
Like it's been the same shirts for 5 years plus.
Now you should see the one for Copilot. That one I'll wear it. I own next year. And then you steal it.
This one I'm still.
I'm coming for my DevFest Nairobi dinner. Do you remember the one you stole? When they come to visit your dog.
I want to give away all the sharks I have.
Ah, we go together.
Like I'm done.
Like you're different than.
I'm done collecting.
I want backpacks. I don't want sharks. So you say like if I'm an ally.
Yes.
Okay, I'm an ally.
Wait, are you streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like streaming.
But it's okay, they cannot hear you.
They cannot hear you, like they can see you speak.
Okay.
Have
So
turned.
if I'm an ally, I can.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been an ally for the longest time.
And if you identify as a woman.
Of course. Can't you see?
You're going to wear a wig.
If an ally would as a woman.
No. You're just supporting.
Oh, I'm just supporting.
Yeah, the whole course.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did you do a technical session?
At Kwani, code spaces, yeah. A technical one.
It's okay. I don't see any issue with it. Okay, personally, I don't.
But it also depends on the organizers,
But
the local.
it's good to give the women a chance for them to,
Yeah, that's why maybe I wanted to talk with Jenny so that I can do like a code spaces workshop, like a GitHub and code spaces workshop before IWD, so that when IWD comes, we have a lady who I thought that can speak. That's much
because we need to have the women doing it. As much as we have allies and we're welcoming them to this place, it's a chance for the women to also shine.
So I should train you to do the talk. Then I send you the.
Okay, you get spread.
If you don't remember what I'm supposed to do, then why am I? It's giving zero effort.
No, forgive my mind. If I wasn't streaming, I was going to show you the mind I had set.
No, you don't remember. Where's my class? If I go back to
This was
You're not coming back to your Ghana.
Who's
I
it?
don't know.
Wait, someone else seated.
Let me sit at the back.
This is your.
I love the new pin.
Pin. Finally, we are here now.
Oh,
Doll, right?
how can I?
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Hi. Okay. Fantastic. Don't worry, this is intentional. This is intentional. So, hi, my name is Femi, and I am excited to be here in the room with you today, DevFest Kampala. Before I get into my topic, what I'm going to be talking about as a speaker for the next 20, 30 minutes, I think it's important to sort of put some energy back into the room, introduce yourself to the person next to you. So can we all just stand up for a few seconds? Please stand.
You have a little
All right, awesome. Fantastic. All right, that's very good, okay. All right, so what size up the audience in the room, get a sense of who's here with us, get a sense of what you're up to. So if you're a student, let's say a show of hands, if you're a student currently in any university, whether this one or some other university, right, fantastic. If you are a software developer already, right, so you've been developing for maybe 2 years or longer, can I see a show of hands? All right, so I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. All right, if you're just getting started in tech and you're just trying to like, where do I go? What do I do? I'm exploring this, I'm exploring that. Can I see a show of hands?
Brian, why are you
Right. Okay, so if you have raised your hand, please tell me what is it that you do so I can sort of like narrow down to what it is. If you're not a software engineer, or you're not getting started just now, like, yeah. Shout out.
Okay, my name is Daniel. I'm a graphic artist and yeah, that's all about it.
All right. Now, when someone speaks, I'd like everyone, when the person is done, please one single clap. Okay, so please introduce yourself again in a way that we can hear it louder.
Okay, hey everybody, my name is Daniel. I'm the CEO and founder of Traffic and Safe Life.
All right, great. Anybody else? What do you do that is interesting? You want to tell us? Okay. Nobody else? Anything? Okay, so please sit down, please sit down. Thank you very much for standing. I know many of you may have gotten here as early as 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and I just want you to stand up for a few minutes, get your blood circulating all over again.
I want you to.
So, usually at events like this, when it's a bit difficult to gauge who's in the room and sort of figure out what session will best provide value to you here in the room, I like to always ask, right? I'll show you 2 topics, and you tell me which one you'd like to learn a lot more about, right? And the first topic is not this one. So the first topic is building resilience and security into your app.
I saw her standing there. I don't know if she entered. She was standing at the door.
Does this sound interesting to you? Anybody? All right. Okay. All right. And the second option that you have, again, you consider yourself the director of this particular movie, right? This particular session. This is the second topic, right? Which is exploring the present and future opportunities in cloud computing. Anybody? This is a tough crowd. Okay. All right. All right. So I think, if I'm permitted to do so, I'd like to go with this. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. So, all right, let me just set up my timer to make sure that I do not overshoot my time. One quick moment.
There's a message via WhatsApp.
Start. And, all right. So a little bit about myself. But before I talk about myself, is this conversation we're having today. Here is the outline of this presentation and what I'll be talking about for the next couple of minutes, which is exploring the opportunities, both present and future opportunities in cloud computing. And I'm happy to share the slides for this and also the slides for the building resilience into your code and app infrastructure. And I was thinking about my journey, about cloud computing, the landscape, the opportunities in the industry, especially because I realized a lot of people in this room are just getting started or yet to even choose which direction they want to go. So I think this will be very, very helpful to you during this entire session. And I also talk about how you can acquire these skills. And it's amazing that I'm talking about this today because there's a specific program starting next year, very early next year, that you should be a part of if you're very interested in becoming a cloud engineer. So about myself. So my name is Femi Tyro. I am the CTO at a company called Init. We are a technology company providing solutions, doing software development, and providing infrastructure for different organizations. Essentially, give them technology that enables them to carry out what they want to do in the cloud. And I am also a certified solution architect. And what that means is I've gone through a certification process, and some of you are going to go through that. And it's also fits into the program I mentioned earlier on. And what that means is I have taken some exams that show that I have both the skill and experience to help organizations deploy solutions to the cloud and manage them effectively. Apart from that, I am a GDE. How many of us know about GDEs? Right, a few people. So the GDE program is a recognition by Google for people who have done 3 principal things. One is people that have shown that they have the skill and experience around a specific technology or platform or service. GDE stands for Google Developer Expert. So you must have shown yourself as an expert in that particular technology, platform, service. In my own case, I'm an expert for the cloud platform. And the second thing is that you have also been contributing to the community and speaking, sharing information, sharing tips, doing tutorials, creating videos to help others with learning how to do some of those things. And the third thing is that you have been consistently doing so. It's not just that you release one video or one tutorial out there. And there are several of us, even here at this event. Olaika is speaking as well today, sitting in front, and he's also a GE for machine learning. And there are many different tracks depending on what you choose to focus on and what Google recognizes. And I am also a mentor in the Google for Startups program. It's a program for startups that Google sets up to help them scale, to help them deploy, to help them grow their startups. And I'm a co-organizer for GDG Lagos. And GDG Lagos is very similar to what is organizing this DevFest. It's a Google developers group in Lagos. And I've been a co-organizer for several years now. Last but not least, I have been a software engineer for almost 23 years. And I've been spending a lot of time learning, upgrading, and sharing information, and providing solutions around that. I'm very excited to still be doing that. You can find me on any of social media channels at DFTime. Next slide, if this will go. Let's get this. Alright, so I'm talking about exploring the present and future opportunities in cloud computing. And the question is, what exactly is cloud computing? Right? And cloud computing essentially is delivery of computing services such as servers, databases, storage, network, in a way that users can access it on demand, and users can use it to deliver what they want to do, and pay as you go. That's what cloud computing is about. Some wonderful reasons. This is taking a bit longer. And there are 5 key characteristics of cloud computing. It's on demand and self-service, which means you can request for what you want and do so without having a human being interfere or help you with that process. Broad network access, which means you can access it essentially over the internet. Resource pooling, which essentially means all the resources are brought together to serve multiple customers simultaneously. Rapid elasticity, which means you can provision and deprovision, choose what you want to use. From those things I mentioned earlier, whether it's storage, whether it's network, whether it's infrastructure, whether it is database, whether it is you want, as you may so desire. Choose what you want, how you want it, choose what you don't want, and unselect it if that's how you like to do. And then lastly is measured service. So it has a clear way to monitor and report exactly what is going on with your infrastructure. I'll get to the juicy parts very soon. And there are multiple cloud computing service models available. Some of you may be familiar with them already. There's IaaS, which is infrastructure as a service. And what it does is provides you with access to virtualized IT infrastructure. So you choose how you want to build, you install things that you want to build. For those of you that are software engineers already, developing for a few years or longer, you probably have already installed packages and applications and servers like Apache or Nginx on your server. If you're not familiar with this, don't worry, it takes a bit of time, but it's something very, very easy to do. And popular providers of infrastructure as a service, AWS provides EC2, GCP provides Google Compute Engine, you have DigitalOcean, you have Rackspace. Is anyone familiar with any of these providers? Okay, great. The second version, or the second model, is platform as a service. Essentially, you take away that responsibility of setting the infrastructure away from you. And what you just do as a developer, for example, is deploy your solution on top of that. You don't have to worry about whether it's what kind of server it is, what is installed. What you just worry about is getting your own code to run it. And you don't worry about having to set that up or managing that infrastructure yourself. And the most popular would be Heroku, Google App Engine, Amazon Elastic Beanstalk, Cloud Foundry, and OpenShift. There's also Vessel, for example, for those of you that are familiar with it, or Arena, for those of you that are familiar with that as well. The next two, we have software as a service, and many of us already use things like this. So if we use Gmail, for example, I'm sure most of you do use Gmail, then you're using software as a service. It's essentially a way to provide access to users via their browser or via mobile app without them having to set up anything by themselves. If you use things like Slack, use things like Office 365, Google Workspace, WooCommerce, Shopify, SendGrid, Twilio, so many different solutions out there.